Hello everyone. This is a review for the final exam for IST212. Um, I trust you've all seen labs 8, 9, 10, and 11. These labs are basically what's going to be included in the final exam. In addition, I will include some additional steps. Basically, I will cover them in this video. So everything will be done through Google Chrome. Okay, Google Chrome or Microsoft Edge. You don't need to install a virtual machine. You don't need to locate an ISO file. We're done with all these steps. Okay, so just go to Google Chrome, and I will share with you a URL for the Exchange server. It will be different than this URL, of course, for the final exam. And of course, we start our journey from ECP first. Exchange Admin Center or Exchange Control Panel. You log in there with the provided username and password, and you just need to, uh, as usual, create a mailbox and a distribution group. Okay, so these two are the two main requirements. Creating a mailbox is fairly simple. You just click on the plus button and mailbox, and from here, new user. Let's pretend that this is your uh, student ID for now. Okay, you'll be asked to fill the proper uh, details, of course, for the username, for the first name and last name. It will be your first name and last name. For login name, use your student ID. Make sure not to check this box, require password, keep it unchecked, and put in whatever password you want. And remember the password, please, so you'll not face issues logging into this email later on. You'll be asked to take a screenshot of this mailbox after the fact. Now, what is new in the final exam? I will ask you to set quota for this mailbox. Setting quota is basically done after creating the mailbox. You just need to go to the created mailbox, double click on it, and then go to mailbox usage. You can ignore these warnings. Okay. The current mailbox quota is 2 GB. Mailbox quota, of course, will prevent the user from sending or receiving emails after they reach that quota. So I might ask you to change it to, for example, 5 GB. Okay, so if I ask you to change it to 5 GB, just uh, um, toggle this radio button and fill in 5 for all these fields, and then click on save. After you click on save, double click the mailbox again, go to mailbox usage and more options, and most likely you will need to take a screenshot of this page. It is very easy. Okay, so this is regarding the mailbox. For groups, just create, forgot what was the student ID. For distribution group, more of the same. Just go to groups, plus button, distribution group. Use the same naming convention that we used, which is your student ID underscore group. And that's it, really. Just click on save. This will create the distribution group. Um, in addition, I will ask you about some details regarding the current Exchange server. In order to know any additional details about the current Exchange server, you have to go to servers, and in servers, click on edit. And basically, I might ask you what is the current version, and take a screenshot of the current version of Exchange server, or take a screenshot of the mailbox location. Okay, and you can see this is the mailbox database location. Okay, um, and that's it really regarding the Exchange server details. I might ask you, is it activated or not? You can see this is trial version. After creating a mailbox and a distribution group, I'll not ask you to do the restriction test that we did for the labs. It will be too much. So just all you need to do is sign out and log in with the user. Of course, make sure to switch to OWA, Outlook Web Application. So after switching, change the username to your student ID and log in. with the password that you created. If it asks you for time zone settings, just change the time zone settings to UTC +3, and then just send an email based on the requirement. So you might need to send an email to the group, okay? So type your student ID underscore GR, for example. It will automatically fill it. Test to group, test. And of course, by default, because you're not added to that group, I mean, in this case, you will not receive an email. Only the administrator will receive it because he's the sole member of that group. In addition, I might ask you to send an email, for example, to me. So just type my name and CC maybe administrator. Just type admin, then search directory. Should automatically fill these details. Test to user, test, and send. Last but not least, just take a screenshot of the sent items, okay, to confirm that the email was sent. Uh, I might ask you also to confirm from administrator side, so you need to log into the administrator mailbox to confirm that he received both emails. So I can see he received what? An email from the group because he's part of that group, and he received an email from you as well with uh, while he was included in the CC. Okay, so this is it really. The exam should be fairly simple. Good luck.